The theologian Paul Tillich talks about this in The Courage to Be. He calls it the anxiety of emptiness and meaninglessness. It's that deep fear that at the bottom of it all, there's no script, there's no point.
And what do we do to handle that if we don't have a robot seal?
We build what Tillich calls castles of certitude. We become fanatics. We conform. We dive into work. We just do anything to avoid facing that abyss. We give up our freedom just to feel safe.
We busy ourselves so we don't have to hear the silence. That's why I scroll on my phone until my eyes hurt. Because if I stop, I have to think.
Right. If I'm busy, I exist. If I'm productive, I matter. If I stop, what am I?
But the things we're running from, they aren't always monsters, are they? We assume if we stop, the demons will get us. But what if that's not true?
No. And this is where Carl Jung just flips the whole thing on its head.
I love this dream image from Man and His Symbols.
So there's a woman who keeps having this nightmare. She dreams that burglars are breaking into her house.
Which is the classic anxiety dream. Invasion, loss of control. The sanctuary is breached.
Exactly. She's terrified. But in the dream, she eventually finds out the burglars, they aren't there to hurt her. They're actually artists. They're disguised helpers.
And Jung's interpretation is it's so brilliant. He says that the shadow, the parts of us we deny that we lock out of the house that often contains our gold, the burglar was her own creative instinct trying to break in.
That gave me chills when I read it, because we treat our sadness or our doubt like intruders. We call the police on them. We try to medicate them away. But maybe they're just the artists trying to get in.
But we have a security guard at the door. Julia Cameron, in the artist's way, she calls this the censor.
Or the logic brain. The part of me that's editing the script in my head while I'm trying to write it.
Exactly. The logic brain wants survival. It wants safety. It sees the burglar of some big emotion or a creative idea, and it says, nope, that's dangerous, not efficient, not rational.
That is not gonna look good on your resume.
Precisely. The censor attacks us to keep us safe. It's that voice that says, who do you think you are? It's the voice that kept that couple hiding their antidepressants. It says, if you're vulnerable, you will die.
So we're caught between the prison of separateness and the terror of the void, and the second we try to step out, the censor just beats us back. I mean, no wonder we're tired. No wonder my eyes are unsteady.
It's exhausting. It is the definition of eye-tiredness. But there's another way to frame this.
And that leads to the doubt itself. I actually found a lot of comfort in, of all things, a book about writing, Stephen Pressfield's The War of Art.
Self-doubt can be an ally.
Yes. He says that the person who's faking it, the counterfeit innovator, is wildly confident, but the real one is scared to death.
Because fear is an indicator.
Right. He says fear indicates love.